Howdy folks, it's Nick back again for another ZX Spectrum 48K game. Yes, we haven't covered them all yet, we're just a few off, maybe. This one is called Caves of Doom and published by Mastertronic in 1985. Also come out in the Amstrad CPC as far as I'm aware. It's a platformer where you're a spaceman stranded on the planet Doom, where you've been captured by guards of the ruthless Lords of Darkness. Who else? You're imprisoned in caves, and by exploring around the various screens you must find 5 keys. One is in 3 pieces, and well, escape essentially. So here I am, a little bit like Jetpac I suppose meets Jet Set Willy, although your lives across the top there aren't actually moving, and there's no inertia at all. Now when you use, oh, who's that coming at me? Right, so we need to avoid him. When you use the jetpack, you gradually lose fuel. You can see on the bar on the top they're gradually going down, and those magenta triangle things are refueling, so there's quite a few of those about the place at the moment. So these guys with pyramid hats on at some kind of disco party going up and down, so we need to explore everywhere to find bits of the key. Have you got it? I think you have. No music playing here. It does feel weird that there's no inertia on the jetpack at all, but it's an interesting idea, it's a unique idea. Bit too early to tell if I like it or not yet. A bit imprecise. Now I don't like these guys that come towards you. That flashing block there was a teleport, and we need to find the keys dotted round the place, so let me know if you see them. The keys work a little bit like Atic Atac. You might see there's green barriers going down every now and again. You see a couple there above me a little bit. A green key will open those to get to various bits. There's different other coloured keys, but essentially you need 3 pieces of the main key, so a little bit stolen from Atic Atac. So a bit stolen from everything really. Jetpac, Jet Set Willy and Atic Atac. Yes. Do they come together as greater to some of their parts? Well, I'm not sure. It seems a little bit, I don't know, clumsy or something like that, but the screens are okay. It moves quite quickly. There is an editor on this as well, but you can't edit too much. You can just change the position of things on various screens. If you run out of fuel, you die. I do have a poke here for infinite energy, but we probably won't use that. So at the end of the day, if you was a kid playing this for the first or second time, it would turn gradually into an exploration game, as I die, rather than anything else. With better available, such as the Jet Set Willy I mentioned, and I'd even put Technician Ted and Disco Dan both ahead of this one. There's not any reason really to come to this, but if I'd been bought it as a kid, I probably would have persevered for a little bit. Oh man, I don't know if the enemies vary at all. We've just got these pyramid hat guys for a while, but we certainly haven't seen any keys. You can see there's going to be a blue key. You see down the bottom of the screen there's a cyan sort of like gateway we can't get to. You've already seen the green ones. So the aim of this review is not to complete the game, they never are. It's just to see how it plays and can we find a blooming key. Can we? Right, see the yes, the jetpack was running out there. Now the white guys that come at you every now and again like that are pretty tricky. Teleport, see you later alligator. What I would have liked to see as well, seeing as they've gone through the trouble creating so many rooms, is room names. Maybe they thought that was copying Jet Set Willy too much, but room names would have been good. So these are caves, but they're no caves I've ever seen. Oh, we're into an ice sort of place now. Again, pyramid hat guys. There's a worm there going backward and forward, and a sort of like magenta ladder going up. Let's avoid that. So we've got some stalactites which push up from the ground and stalagmites there. Whoops, 2 guys after me now. That's ridiculous. Oh, I lost all my lives. Well, we might put a cheat in for infinite lives. If it gets too hard to bear, I'll take that cheat back off again, so it's a poke. Away we go. I don't really like this one this much. It's okay in what it does. It's by a good software house, Mastertronic, but I think they did a lot better. It looks like they was trying to cash in on the sort of games that were selling at the time. It's okay, but I think it's pretty average really. Controlling a spaceman around the screen as a kid, you would have thought that's pretty cool. But if you want a spaceman game, go for Jetpac, which was awesome. No music though. Why is there no music? I don't know. Mind you, Finders Keepers, that was a good platform game by them. That didn't have any music in the game either. Did you have this one back in the day, either for the Spectrum or the Amstrad CPC? Let me know. I don't believe it come out on the Commodore 64. I don't know why. That seems a bit strange. Sometimes you'd come up with a game that missed a system. For example, Atic Atac never come out on the Commodore 64, which is a bit of a shame. One of my favourite games of all time, but I think, yeah, it's off the radar of a few people, but I thought that was brilliant. Had it as a kid. We've always got that one game, haven't we, that we played a lot more as a kid than others, and we just automatically thought that was the best game around. But people never heard of it. But there we go. Boom. Right, come on, lad. I mean, Atic Atac is a good game. A lot of people have heard of that, so it's a bit harsh. Right. Now, so no inertia. Can just leave him there until his fuel runs out. No dancing spaceman up the top. In Manic Miner they were dancing, and Jet Set Willy as well. Not happening here. Maybe they ran out of memory or didn't know how to do it. This is going to be very tricky to navigate round here. Yeah, maybe we should have just gone down the bottom there. So, oh man, you see my, oh man, this is nasty. See, my lives aren't running out here. Can I do? Oh, this is really hard. Right, up until that bit. You're going to run out of fuel, Nick. Up to there. Oh, I haven't done too badly there. Now, under this chandelier thing, I don't want to bump into that. Because if you die, you're going to start right up the beginning again. Don't want to bump into these bushes. Yeah, and now another thing. We didn't need two things firing at us. Oh, and look, and I hit something else. Oh, man. I'm really going off this game now. There's certain screens that are flawed. It was holding together sort of okay, but not in a brilliant way. But you get these odd screens where it gets ridiculously impossible, like two white characters coming at you at alarming speed. This level is way too difficult. Oh man. Right, I won't be playing this again afterwards. Caves of Doom. The planet is called Doom, and it's well, it's aptly named Caves of Doom. Yeah. Take away the words caves, take away the word of, and just left with Doom, and I think you've got the basis of a good game. Do check out my review of Doom on the Spectrum. Yes, there was an experimental version that was never released, but I have reviewed it, so check that one out if you get a bit of time. No, I'm not joking you, it does exist, it's brilliant. It's much better than this. Don't waste your time on this. Platform game, put it behind all the Technician Teds. I put it behind Disco Dan, definitely behind Jet Set Willy, and Turmoil, put it behind that. But it's ahead of Charlie in the Chocolate Factory, so that's one positive. It doesn't come rock bottom. Better than Charlie in the Chocolate Factory. That's not really the greatest review in the world. Yes. Maybe they should have put that on the box. Not as bad as this game. Oh, look! Right, you touch any of these yellow stalactite things, or stalagmite things, you're dead. And you see my live's not going down. We might have to turn this off. Next door it says keys, none collected. I'm losing my temper with this. I'm quickly losing my temper. My tiny temper is gone. Oh. Right, pickaxe to the computer now. No, don't do that. You might need it for some other reviews. And I can't go back down the ladder again. It's just a one-way ladder, right? Turn the poke off. Turn the poke off, gradually lose all your lives. It's the only way to be sure. Right, that's got rid of one. Look at this. Oh, I might get away with it. Yes! There's someone here as well. Oh, man. Someone set this game on fire. Right. Whee! Right, no, that's not the end. Forget this. Right, down. Right, we got away there. Right, good. There's another. Oh, this is back to the room where we were, isn't it? There's a teleport down there. Aim for that, I think, Nick. Right, try and get the timing right past old Pyramid Hat. Right, teleport. Boom. Back here again. Say, oh, and the man's after us. That was close. Right, we've refueled. I've only got 2 lives left. Can we get over this water yet? Water's good. It doesn't look like we're going to find any keys, does it? No keys found. The keys I want to find is the Florida keys. Put me there. Or Alicia keys, I suppose. Get out the way, blue man. Right, off we go. Oh, this looks interesting. Suddenly it's got a lot more complicated. Last life. Let's try and think of this out. Is that plane going to come, bird going to come right up to you? No. There's a ladder in the top right, but we can't get there because there's a green wall in the way, and we need a green key to unlock that. Oh, is that a green key on the far side? Yes, look, under keys, there's a green key. Oh well, so this review is super successful then. So now I can go through any green doors, but I've only got one life left. Up we go. There's a man coming towards us like he often does. Let's say, oh look! Leave off. Who are these guys? Yeah, we're dead again. Well, I think that's that. I'm not having another go at this one for definite. So I hope you liked having a look at that one. That was Caves of Doom on the ZX Spectrum published by Mastertronic in 1985. I don't like this game. It's okay put together, but it's just too frustrating for me. Have you got any views about this one, similar games, or anything retro, then please put that below. Big thanks to everyone that subscribed to the channel. I always say that because I always mean that. It really helps the channel grow and go forward. If you want to help a bit more, there's patreon.com/njenkin. Every bit really does help. Until next time, take great care of yourself and are very fond. Goodbye.
Goodbye.